Hello, one and all. Welcome to the Sunday night grappling live stream. It's Wrestlemania 3. I just thought I'd add that. Breaking Wrestlemania at the time. The attendance record at that point in history. We won't get into the actual number because that's up for debate for some. But anyway, anyone have WrestleMania fever? Anyone? I don't really. Not for modern, because modern wrestling kind of stinks. But I'm always up for a bit of old school WrestleMania action. This is a pretty historic show. So here we go. I've got it lined up on the WWE network, and yeah, drop in and chat. Let me know what you're up to tonight. Let me know if you're looking forward to this Mania, any Mania memories that you want to share. Wrestling fans, drop in, or just drop in anyone to chat. So here we go. WrestleMania 3. 1987. And we've got the sexy jazz music to kick us off because they always dragged that out for these occasions in the 80s. Couldn't get away with it today. It would just sound so ridiculous. Vince looking ridiculously young there. Seems to have champagne on his suit for some reason. Here we go, the Silver Dome. Vince getting jacked up. No one does introductions quite like him. Franklin. I really like that introduction, actually, for Aretha Franklin. Nobody says Aretha Franklin quite like Vince McMahon. The Queen of Soul. Hey, Anthony. Good to see you. I would sing you happy birthday, but at the moment, Aretha Franklin's singing America the Beautiful, and it would just feel disrespectful. Oh, here we go with the patriotic images. Standard for this sort of show. Oh, getting a bit hot and heavy. Half-naked men on buildings. Awesome. That was beautiful. There's been a lot of crappy Wrestlemania singing performances over the years, but that was one of the best. Aretha Franklin opening up WrestleMania 3 and the body in his classic leopard skinned coat. Once again, this show is stacked with celebrities. Hey, Mahensa, how are you? I'm glad you're both here. It means we can play our normal prediction games. Jesse wearing the shades indoors because, of course, it is. Oh, there are there are sparks between the body and Mary Hart. She just can't get enough of the body. Yeah, I'm not bad. I'm not bad, thanks, Mahensa. Exactly. It's exciting. In a bit, we'll sing happy birthday for yesterday to Anthony. But first of all, we've got our first match. And I told you, those of you who watched the Mania 1 stream, I told you every tag team in the 1980s seemed to have connection in their title for some reason. They're almost like aeroplane names. Oh yeah, it's all downhill from 21. Yeah, I've been doing that a bit more, Anthony, mixing it up, and I think things like clips and images do add something a bit more. Okay, so the first match, the Can and Connection, Tom Zink, RIP, he's no longer with us. Tom Zink and Rick Martel against Morocco, the magnificent Morocco, and Bob Orton, that is. I wondered who the guy in the red tights was. So it's Morocco, not the country, and Bob Orton against the Canaan Connection. Any predictions? Bloody, I knew you would ask for stats. Okay. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks. Well, the Canon connections, they're sort of like quite young at this point, two sort of rookies. Um, I know, but it's pro wrestling, but they're like two rookies, two sort of fast paced young guys. So a bit quicker, a bit more speed. Here we go. Stereo leapfrog. And a nice double team. Oh, Bob Orton begging off a little bit of psychology from the heels. The other team, Orton and Morocco, they're bigger, sort of more powerful style, but they're also decent, like technical wrestlers. And they've got the devious Mr. Fuji on the outside, who's a very sneaky manager. You have to watch Fuji. Oh, the cowboy in the wrong part of town. He, of course, appeared at Mania 1. Yeah, of course you do. The Bushwhackers were probably in Australia at this point, Anthony, or they were wrestling in like another promotion in America. Full Nelson, always like to see that old school move, but a reversal. Um, Not really, not in tag team. Oh, miscommunication. The Canon Connection are quite a new team. And the other two, I think they've probably won stuff on their own before, but not as a team. I think they're quite new as well at this point, but they've got a bit more experience, and it's a pretty solid opening match. Okay, prediction times. I've given up enough. It's either the Canon Connection. Okay, I'm gonna say that's Morocco and Orton because I sort of said them. Morocco is huge. Oh, Anthony, want to make a prediction? Oh, shut up. Canon Connections against Orton and Morocco, not the country. That's his surname or his wrestling name, Dom Morocco. It's a good name, isn't it? It's very distinct. Canon. By the way, in case you guys didn't miss it, or in case you missed it, this is the biggest, at the time, this was the biggest indoor attendance record for any event in America, sporting event, certainly. Said to be a 3,000. Yeah, massive. Now, some claimed it was less than they were saying. They claimed it was 74, which is still really impressive, even if it is. But I think actually, when you think about it, oh, um, I'll explain the story in a minute, Mahensa. Amphonin gets the point. The Canon Connection just won with a nice, quick double team. Ah, look at those pretty boys. None of these teams really lasted that long. Martel would go on to have a pretty strong career in tag team, but also a decent singles run. Sink was more known for tag teams. He didn't stay in the WWF very long. He moved to WCW and had a decent run there. Not great, but all right. Mostly in tag teams, as I said. No, just to explain it, for years people said they did lie about it to exaggerate it, but it it actually does make sense, and it would be about 93 because they're in a big football stadium, and when because it's in Michigan, and basically when the home team plays their home games there, they can get over 70,000, but that's with the seating on the floor. So if you remove that seating, which you would for a wrestling show, you've got all this extra space on the floor. So it actually makes sense that it's probably 93,000. But for years, it was claimed that they were exaggerating it because of those reasons. Billy Jerkins. I love that from Heenan. So that's the story. I mean, either way, it's an impressive record, but it actually does make sense, and it probably was 93,000. Hercules with his chains, always looking pretty scary. Man, what does this guy look like? I mean, it's one of those because in wrestling they do tend to exaggerate things. And also, I think a lot of people just assumed because for football games, they could get like 74, whatever it was, 75, something like that. But they weren't taking into account that for football games, you have a pitch. So they obviously don't have all the seats on the floor. But obviously for wrestling, you don't need that. So you can add those seats in. But it's one of those things that's been debated for years, basically. Yeah, this was the debut of these weird little ring cars. If you guys ever seen bits of this pay-per-view, the wrestlers all come in on these weird little ring trolleys. Here we go, stare down. Okay, next match. Well, I know you haven't, but I'm just saying if you do. It's Billy Jack Haynes against Hercules. So two big power guys. So this is a power match basically, and Hercules has his full Nelson, which is his finisher, and that's the story of the match. That Billy Jack Haynes, or Billy Jerk Haynes, as Heenan says, has vowed that he will not go down to the full Nelson. So at this point, Hercules has beaten everyone. He has put the full Nelson on. It's not a bad name for a bulldog. Okay, I like this. I like then you've gone for different guys again. So Anthony's gone for the baby face. Wrestling talk for the good guy, Billy, Jack Haynes. And Mahentz has gone for Anthony. Yeah, it's depressing watching 80s wrestling. As much as I enjoy it, it's depressing because so many of these guys are no longer around, including Hercules and his manager in this match, Bobby Heenan. Probably Billy Jack as well. I don't know much about him. Yeah, Heenan only died a few years ago. He's one of those legendary manager. Um, Probably the best manager ever in wrestling. Hercules died a while ago. Pretty big guy, pretty juiced up on the steroids, sadly. Okay. I'll take your word for it, Anthony. Big suplex. So did you both? Yeah, I knew she was full of it. It would have to end IE for it to be female. I don't know, Anthony. I'm not sure. I don't know as much about him really. Punish and then win. Wise words. So did you guys go on the Instagram for Nightshade's stream earlier? I'll have to check it out next time. Full Nelson time. Doesn't quite have it. Yeah, it's only because I'd gone offline at that point because I was watching something. Yeah, I didn't expect her to do Instagram, so I'll have to join next time. Yeah, I miss moves like the full Nelson. Ooh, Strong words from Mahensa, hey? Ooh, double clothesline. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. I mean, I didn't know they had an Instagram account. No, no, I only found out the other day. Billy Jack Haynes. Oops, sorry, Billy Jack Haynes making his comeback. Oh my. He's put Hercules' own hold on him. Ooh. Wouldn't this be a slap in the face? No. Got to the ropes. Both drop out. Oh, Billy, you idiot. What an idiot. It's a double count out. Cheap shot by the brain. He's got some stones. You have a 10 count to get back in the ring, and they were outside. Yeah, but he was dumb because they dropped outside and yeah, he put the full Nelson on him and they both got counted out. Oh, here comes the chain. Ah, right between the eyes. Well, neither one. Let's put it like that, Mahensa. It was a draw. They have to share the purse money, which is never a good thing. But Anthony's still winning, Mahensa, because you both get a point. So it's 2-1 to Anthony. Ooh, got a little bit of blood or juice. Oh, hang on. No, that's wrong, sorry. Neither of you get a point. So it's 1-0 to Anthony. Because neither of you got it right. That's the way it works. So sorry, I wasn't thinking. So it's still 1-0 to Anthony. Plenty more matches to come, Mahensa. Ooh. Busted him up bad. Billy, I hope your dog was smarter than that Anthony. What a complete loser. He deserved the beatdown at the end there. Billy Jerkins. Oh, God. I forgot about this match. It's King Kong Bundy. That's a pretty funny promo, actually. He's gonna squash those midgets. Oh, it's Mr. Baseball himself, Bob Uecker. Oh no. This is so offensive. Little Tokyo. Fuck me. He's a midget called Little Tokyo from Japan. I'm sorry. It's a comedy match. What can I say, Mahensa? It's the 1980s. Bundy's gonna squash those midgets. Oh no. Bundy, he's on one of the teams. Basically, it's a six-man, and you've got two like proper wrestlers, and then you've got two midgets on either side. This. So you've got names like Little Tokyo and the Haiti Kid. So basically, just pick Pachin King Kong Bundy and Hillbilly Jim. Oh, they're doing the rodeo dance because they're the team captains. So just pick either Hillbilly Jim or King Kong Bundy. Whoa. Oh yeah. Mahensa has good taste. You picked him to win the Royal Rumble, Anthony. I remember that, and I've not let you lived it down since. King Kong, and he may just smash Godzilla later in the week. Oh, Little Beaver. Gee. We'll see. It's going to be, fingers crossed, an entertaining film. I mean, it could be terrible, but I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. Two iconic monsters in the same film. Oh, have you looked him up, Anthony? Please. Bob Uecker, very quick-witted. A shot in the boiler. Don't go messing with a country boy. That's Hillbilly's song. Here the two big wrestlers are in. Do you mean the older Wrong Turns or the newer one? Because they've just released a new one. Bundy goes down. Oh, they've all piled on Bundy, but he powers out. Yeah, the original then. Yeah, they released a new one not too long ago. Gonna check it out for the channel. Yeah, he's gonna eliminate the competition. That's it. Kill the midget. Kill the midget. That was glorious. He gave him an elbow drop. Oh, what? Oh no. You've lost. He's been DQ'd, Anthony. Sorry, Mahensa, you said King Kong. It was worth it just to see him drop the elbow on the little guy. And the other midgets turned on him. That was brilliant. They all turned on Bundy. Ah, dear. Beaver's dead, I think. Yeah, I better explain what happened, Mahensa. Basically, the rules of the match is that the wrestlers have to wrestle each other. So Hillbilly Jim and King Kong Bundy can only wrestle each other. They can't wrestle the midgets for other reason, obvious reason. So that's why Bundy got DQ'd because he went after the midget and dropped an elbow on him. So sorry. But it was worth it. I enjoyed seeing it. I won't lie. Yeah, this is so many people on this show have passed away. Yeah, but Bundy has bigger fish to fry. We've got Macho Man and Liz. Phone number on the back of his license plate. That's great. Okay. The matches are coming thick and fast. Well, I'm not sure about the religious statement. I'm certainly jealous of Americans never having a king or queen. They're so lucky. My channel's going to get shut down now, isn't it? For me saying kill the midget. The fabulous Moolah. Moolah. Mr. Baseball getting excited. Okay. Next match is for the King of the Ring. Well, sort of. The loser has to bow at the feet of the winner. So the stakes are high. It's handsome Harley Race. The King of the Ring. Bow. Yeah. Just imagine if you had to bow at Anthony's feet. Just think how embarrassing that would be. Grab them cakes. I'm gonna treat you now. Jump. Check out that killer theme for the Junkyard Dog. Grab them cakes. Just click on that link to check out that bad boy. So it's the Junkyard Dog against the King of the Ring, Harley Race. The loser has to bow. Who are you gonna pick? Well, it's your chance to get a point back then, isn't it? It's pretty close, I'd say. Probably Harley Race because he's a former world champion, but they've both had good runs. Both both successful in their own ways. In different companies, really. Two veterans. Anthony's gone for Harley. Ooh, yeah. Some of these bumps for Harley look a bit dodgy. He was getting on a bit at this time. Oh, that's a rough bump. JYD has a lot of charisma, but they're both legends, really. Well, you sort of win-win in a way, Mahensa, because even if you went for Harley, you would obviously, if he won, you would still get a point back. Well, obviously, if JYD lost and you went for him, you wouldn't get a point, but the other guy, then I'll hold you to that. Poor, poor Harley. Oh, he's doing his doggy style headbutts. Oh, belly to belly. Nicely done. Oh, I didn't expect it to be over that soon. Harley Race wins. Amphonin, another Pearl Harbor. Some shadies going on. But will he bow? Oh, he crowned him with a chair. Bit of a sore loser. Oh, he's stealing Harley's robe. 30,000 plus. Must be a slip of the tongue. So it's 2-0, isn't it? To Amphonin, just to keep track. Well, I thought that was yesterday. Close enough. It's birthday weekend. Beware of dog. Give me a break. Did you guys click on the link to hear the song? Man. Hanging and banging. The last ride. I love 80s wrestling themes. There's nothing quite like them. Hogan's got his bandana halfway down his face. Does that include Trump? Trump was a Hulkamaniac. I bet Hogan's regretting that statement right about now. What you gonna do, my giant? Inch pythons. Oh, mania and wild on you. The pythons. Ooh. Oh, I love this team. The Fabulous Rougeau brothers. One of my favourite 80s tag teams. Don't worry, I'll entertain you with some more music later. That's quite a cool job to have, just pushing that little cart from behind, driving it down. Must be embarrassing if he screws up. Easy payday if you know what you're doing. So we have the Dream Team, Brutus Beefcake and Greg Valentine against the Fabulous Rougeau brothers. With Dino Bravo in their corner. Going for Beefcake's team? Give me a break. Well, I love the Fabulous Rougeaus, but the Dream Team have more experience. Oh no, they're great team, Fabulous Rougeau brothers. One of my favourite themes, in fact. I'm going to treat you to some more wrestling music. Enjoy. Check out that classic. Ooh. It's a kick-ass theme, that's what it is, Anthony. Ooh. Phew. Valentine off the top. You don't see him do that very often. Figure four. Oh, he got to the ropes. Just about still in the match. Anthony hasn't made a prediction yet, so you might steal this point, Mahensa. I don't deal with midgets. That has to be the line of the. Ah, okay. Bravo from behind. Yeah, count, you idiots. Okay, so you both got a point. The Dream Team steal the win. 2-1. Because they're wrestlers, Anthony. Expect them to wear street clothes. Oh yeah, it is. Well, I guess that's the end of that team. Well, some wrestlers do wear leotards. But they choose to wear shorts because they're high flyers who jump around the ring a lot. This is an amateur wrestler. Yeah, that was very honest of Mahensa. Of course it's 3-1. Getting the video package now for the Rowdy Piper Adrian Adonis match. Getting a bit of history. Alright, that's enough of that. Too cozy. Bad breath. I'll disqualify both of you if you don't knock that off. Well, this is Piper's retirement match before going to Hollywood. For 2 years, I should say. He returns in '89. Spoiler, his Hollywood career didn't quite work out. But of course he's in the great John Carpenter film They Live, so all is forgiven. Jimmy's laugh is so great. Okay, I'm gonna treat. Shut up. Okay. Hang on. Shut up. Okay. Bit of bagpipe music for you. So Mahensa, which one are you going for? Piper or Adonis? Don't retire Hot Rod. Ah, you're sabotaging yourself. I told you Piper's going to Hollywood. Oh, of course, Piper was at the first WrestleMania. Adrian Adonis is the other guy. Big burly guy. Yeah, go for it. I'll give you this one. WrestleMania 1. Oh, upside down. Humpty Dumpty. WrestleMania 1. Poor double knocker knocker. The crowd are going crazy. Yeah. Crash landing. He's got the crowd in the palm of his. Adonis says he's going to give Piper a haircut if he wins. Ooh. So we'll either have a bald Scot / Canadian or Humpty Dumpty, as Jess said. Boom. Ah, Barry Bloom. He likes to reference his attorney a lot, Jesse does. Barry Bloom. Ah, the fragrance in the eye. Trust me, Barry Bloom is a real attorney. Because he's referenced him before. Sleeper. Piper's on Dream Street. That's going to come back to bite him. Ah, Beefcake's back. I forgot about this. Reviving Piper. Sleeper time. I guess Beefcake was mad because they were stealing his gimmick. This is obviously how he becomes the barber. That's it. 4-2. Piper wins. Beefcake's a babyface. Brutai. And they're shaving that head. The Goldilocks are coming off. A cue ball. There seems to be a dummy in every match, and Adrian Adonis is the dummy this time. And now he's lost most of his hair. Oh, oh dear. How embarrassing. Quite the spectacle, though. And Piper's off to Hollywood. Look at that face. Woo! Kissed him on his bald head. They're all shaking his hands. What I love about that reaction is that at this point he probably believed that he would have a Hollywood career. So in his mind, this is his big sort of send off. I'll tell you in a minute. Jesse, 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 Jesse. Oh, look at those earrings. Yeah, don't disrespect the body. I love it. He's not even in the match. He just came out to pose. Okay. Six-man tag team match. Oh yeah, of course. Predators coming up. Jesse the Body Ventura was in it. This is right around that time. So they've got to plug that. So you've got the tag team champions, the Hart Foundation with Dangerous Danny Davis, who's a part-time wrestler, was a referee before, suspended as a ref, against the British Bulldogs and Tito Santana. Let me tell you something, baby. Oh. This time, let me tell you something, baby. Okay. Okay. I'll play you the Heart Foundation theme this time. This is the theme they had later. And there's literally a bulldog at ringside, Anthony, called Matilda. There she is. Making her WrestleMania debut. Anthony goes for the Bulldogs and Tito Santana. Jesse with Matilda. You've got the Hart Foundation and Dangerous Danny Davis, Mahensa. The Hart Foundation are the current champions at this time. That may well be a wise choice. This is a classic feud going on between the Hart Foundation and the Bulldogs. Pooh. Rough landing for the Admiral. Do they work out in those hot pink numbers? Mary Hart, on top of her journalism. Oh my god, we've still got Alice coming up later on. In the corner of Jake the Snake Roberts. I totally forgot. So I'll find you a bit of Alice Cooper later on. I think we should have some schools out. No, but I'm sure that's what she's named after. No, he's a 70s, 80s rocker who inspired Marilyn Manson. Musically, I should add. And the sort of stage persona. Bit of swagger there from classic heel tactic. Oh, slingshot, but he got caught. There's the hot tag. Tito. Oh boy. Dave looks like a cross between like a prison uniform and pajamas. I guess he didn't know what to wear. Pile Driver City. Boom. He's taking a beating. Gotta give him that. Flying forearm. All 6 men inside. Davis for the pin. Oh. He steals it without really doing anything. And the fans are throwing garbage. So Mahensa gets the point. It's 4-3. Megaphone shot. Good night. Well, you have 3 points. It's just the other 2 times Amphonin also got a point. It is 4-3, isn't it? Pretty sure I've got that right. Andre is terrifying. We'll say it's 4-3. Yeah, I think so. Here's another one of those wrestling rumors for you. Andre the Giant is supposed to be 7 feet 5, 500 pounds. But according to the rumors, in interviews he would stand on a box, to make him look taller than he actually was. I have no idea if that's true or not. So don't quote me on that. It's really impossible to tell. He's a big guy though. He's a giant. Slick looking damn fine. Butch Reed. R.I.P. Another one we lost quite recently. Oh, here we go. We've got the Birdman. Okay. You both have to listen to this. Frankie. Okay. Bit of pile driver action for you. Frankie. I'm impressed. You know the name of the parrot. Why would you go and buy a Wrestlemania shirt, Jesse? You can get one for free. You work for the company. What? Oh, you're watching the video. Yeah. I love that song. Where's the Derby? I'll take your word for it. Gotta keep you entertained. Oh, he's got the Michael Jackson glove, yeah. Ooh. And I'm gonna make a prediction here. Frankie is still alive. Because parrots live a long ass time. So I'm gonna predict that Frankie the parrot will outlive most of us. This is 87, so he may still be alive. Nice drop kick. So Coco Beware against Butch Reed. Make a prediction. The high flying Birdman against the natural Butch Reed. He does have a great drop kick. The match is already started, Anthony, and I told you it's Coco Beware against Butch Reed. Oh, Coco. It's with a K, by the way. No, Butch Reed just won. As you said, Coco, you jinxed him. He lost the match. Oh, Chico. Santana. Back in the ring. Yeah, those Latin tempers. You've got to watch them. So, so Mahensa didn't make a prediction, so it's still 4-3. Which is exciting because it's all to play for. I think we've still got about 2 matches to go, so Mahensa can still steal it. Yeah, too late now. Yeah, I think we've got about 2 matches left. Maybe 3. Do. What is this shitty music? I want a bit of Pile Driver. Sounds like a Lost Jackson 5 B-side something. Do. Boom, boom, boom. Chico. That Latin temper. Well, no, because you said Butch after the match. The match had already finished. You missed your window. But it's still 4-3. So you're still in with a shot. Oh, of course. The match of the night is coming up. Alright, it's alright. That's Hawaii in the US, by the way. Let's just be clear on that. Kidnapping. Okay. Let's have a bit of. Shut up. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bloody ads. Yeah, let's have a bit of that, shall we? Do, 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 do. Macho, macho man. I want to be a macho man. Macho man. All right, calm down, cameraman. Give us some room. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do.
Somewhat special, George, the animal steel in your corner. However, in my opinion, this could be your last shot at Randy Savage and the Intercontinental title. It's finally come. Minutes, seconds, we have reached our moment. As you and I climb into the ring, we clash like two titans. This is like a scorch your back. I will come away with the championship belt and see new horizon.
Sounds a bit like the Wrestle War 91 theme. But it's not. It's more generic network theme. They've dubbed it in. Yeah, George has a little crush. You can't blame him, of course. Right. Intercontinental title time. Macho Man Randy Savage with Elizabeth in his corner, defending against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with George the Animal Steel in his corner. Who are you going to pick? Yeah, Anthony likes Macho Man. Two legends. Okay. I'll have to take your word for it. I love this match. It's probably a bit overrated. It's not quite as good as people say, but it's still a very good match. Time. That is one painful looking hold. George the Animal Steel. Star of Tim Edward. I kid you not. The tide has turned. Nice crossbody. Just a 2. Pace is picking up again. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna skin that cat. Beautiful. It's not over yet, Anthony. They're still going. Yeah, Gorilla loves his references to Pearl Harbor. He's not a manager. He's just a friend. I love it. Steamboat's in trouble. Beautiful axe handle off the top. This actually works out well because it's the anniversary for this Mania tomorrow, 29th of March. Nice. Everything in this match just looks so smooth. Nice suplex. And then, okay. And they're going back and forth. I always love Jesse accusing the referees of slow counts. Ricky Steamboat. Ooh. You said macho before. You're so fickle, Anthony. Boom. No. Foot on the rope. The crowd were going crazy. No, this is from 1987, Anthony. I'm watching older Manias, not new ones. You better not be cheating and looking online. Well, you clearly not, because you thought it was a newer show. Oh. And you have to stick with that now. You're not changing your mind again. Oh. Nice slingshot. The crowd are hot for this one. Roll up. Oh, reversed it. Bit of tights. But the dragon kicks out. Well, the last match, Mahensa, was the Coco Beach one. This match has been going a while now. There's two more, Anthony. Macho Man elbow, but he got him. No referee. Unbelievable. I think the dragon might be playing a bit of possum. Oh boy. Will it be history repeating itself with that bell? Oh, here we go. Nacho goes for a ride. Small package. New champion. What a match. Okay. Classic Mania moment. You both lost. So it's still 4-3. This crowd is hot for it. Alice Cooper time. The snake pit. Oh yeah, love that segment. Bit of shake, rattle, roll. Bit of schools out there for you.
It's not nearly over yet. It's been unbelievable. That last match was a classic. I haven't seen any better in all my 11 or 12 years. What about your 50 years in wrestling? Well, it certainly was a fun confrontation. You'll never see a better match than that if you live to see 100. And accompanied by Alice Cooper. Wrestlemania 3 interview center. Let's go to it. All right, Honky Tonk man. Give me heart just a second here. Honky Tonk, your opponent. Take the snake is in the ring, and I understand that Betty Luke's at ringside. That's Peggy, so she's getting sick and tired of. I know 90,000 people out there are waiting. They're waiting for one thing. They want to hear the Honky Tonk man sing. They want to see the Honky Tonk man dance. They want to hear the number one hit singing in America today. They want to hear that's all right, Honky Tonk mama. And they're going to get to hear. They're not going to listen to any nightmare song played by Alice Cooper. Let me tell you, Alice Cooper, if you think you're going to win this match, you're going to get yourself.
Oh, they're such cheap bastards. They don't like to pay for any music. They've got, and they're too cheap to pay the copyright or the royalties, I should say. Okay, Jake the Snake with Alice Cooper against the Honky Tonk Man. Prediction times. 4-3 to Anthony still. Jake the Snake Roberts against the Honky Tonk Man. Okay, there you go. Future Intercontinental Champion. Shake, rattle, and roll. Well, it's going to be very close if you can level things up here. Could it be Damien's dinner time? Alice Cooper always seems like a fun guy. He always seems to have a good sense of humor. I think he proved that with his cameo in Wayne's World. Wasn't afraid to send himself up. Seems like a nice guy. He's an Elvis rip-off at Mahen, so that's why he's called Honky Tonk Man. But he's a real star. Elvis had nothing on this guy. I need a Okay. Shake, rattle, and roll, baby. Bit of music time. Check out this beauty. Oh, I need a honky love. I'm the one you've been dreaming of. You know you gotta have that honky love. Baby, put your arms around me. Yeah. Just you need a honky love. You need a honky love. I'm the one you've been dreaming of. You know you gotta have some honky love. Shake, rattle, roll. No. Jake with the backdrop. Atomic drop. Another move you don't see anymore, which is sad. Okay. That's so funny, and you'll find out why in a minute. Honky begging off. Oh, catapult spot. Love this. Could it be DDT time? No. Oh, he's got the ropes. Classic, he'll win. Honky steals the win. That's a big upset. Jake 5-4. Alice Cooper's going to get a bit of Jimmy. The snake's coming out the bag. If only Anthony hadn't made that prediction, you would be all level right now. Alice Cooper enjoying himself. So you can't win Mahensa, but you can still draw. There's one match left. Five, 4. This is exciting stuff. Well, you were 2-0 down at one point early on, so you've at least made a respectable comeback. Is there? Oh no, my mistake. I think there's 2 more matches. So you could still win Mahensa. Yeah, I think the loser should bow at the feet of one. but that's just me. It's Mean Gene time. And it's time for that attendance. Oh, I don't know. There might only be one more match. I'm not sure. I'll let you know in a minute. $93,173. If they're telling the truth. Bigger than the Rolling Stones. It's Wrestlemania. And I know I was right. There's another match before the main event. So you can still win, Mahensa. They're packing these matches in. I love that Slick didn't get a wardrobe change. He's kept his torn shirt on from earlier. Oh yeah, we might get a bit of the Russian national anthem. Yeah. In fact, I'll treat you to some. Oh. Ah, Duggan, you idiot. You racist. Okay. No. Duggan, such a scumbag. Right. Let's have a bit of this. You're gonna love this, Mahensa and Amphonin. It's only the Killer Bees against Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. So you've got a Russian and an Iranian against these two losers. Bees indeed. Buzz into the ring. Buzzing around the ring. Like little pests. So the Killer Bees against Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik. The match won't last long, so make a prediction quick. The Iron Sheik's team. Former WWF champion, the Iron Sheik. He lost the bout to a certain Hulk Hogan. Hogan's first world title. Chico. Oh, I see. Anthony's going for the bees. I didn't realise. So that works out nicely again. Nice drop kick. I can't remember actually if the if the Sheik is actually from Iran. I highly doubt it. I think Volkov's from Russia though, but I'm not too sure. So disrespectful, Monsoon. They'll sure be cheering for Jesse when he's in Predator. Funzel going to the School of Pain. My God, throwing garbage in at the foreign heels. The 80s were a different time. What did I say the score was? 5-4? I think so. That stupid 2x4. He's gonna hit him. No shit, you can't hit a guy with a 2x4. Well done, Mahensa, you got a point there. What's that, 5-5? The Shriek and Fokoff win by DQ. 5-5 with one match left. I love how they got Duggan out there because they knew the Bees wouldn't be able to get much of a response, so they sent Duggan out there. Yeah, good point from Jesse. Duggan cost them the match. And they're still patting him on the back. Wham. We're having another Andre interview. But he's actually talking this time. Heenan's big night. It's main event time. I'm not sure Andre's pretty big when you see him next to Hogan. So they probably were telling the truth about his size. Although I wouldn't say he looked 7'4". I wouldn't say at all. Who knows? Hogan's pretty big, of course. But he's got a few inches on Hogan. Yeah. Building up to the big main event. Gonna have the Piper's Pit. Here we go. Oh. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? Oh. Yes. Wow. Hell yeah. It's Hulk Hogan against Andre the Giant for the WWF title. What more do you need to know? One of the biggest matches in Wrestlemania history. Brother. Okay. It's Hulk Hogan defending the title against Andre the Giant. Oh, is this the one where he does some swimming at the end of the promo? It might be. Hogan must pose. Here we go. Yeah, no, he didn't do it. There was an interview with Hogan, and I'm because he gets up to all sorts in his interviews, and I'm sure there's one where he's like swimming like that at the end because he's a nut job, basically. The celebs are coming out for the main event. Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker. The guest ring announcer. This is another example of them not being 100% truthful because they claimed that Andre the Giant had never lost a match in his 15 years in wrestling. That's not true. Going into this match, I should say, he'd actually lost quite a few, including matches to Hogan. So that's another lie, that this is their first match against each other. They'd wrestled before. Mary Hart, looking lovely. So here we go. This couldn't work out any better, really, could it? Mahence has been an underdog all night, but she could steal it at the last minute. Mahensa for Hogan. Amphonym for Andre. It won't go an hour, Bob. Don't worry. It won't go that long. No, the match hasn't even started, Amphonym. They were just doing the ring introductions. Whoa. Jesse knows all the stats. Doo-doo. 24-inch pythons. Jesus, Jesse knows all their stats. He even knows how big their thighs are. Impressive stuff. I'm a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Mahensa, sing Happy Birthday before the stream. I'm a real American. Me and Neil move Roger. He's a big bugger. He's a monster. The eighth wonder of the world. Andre the Giant. There you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Amphorin. Oh, happy birthday to you. Heenan's got his best suit on for the occasion. Hogan went for the slam, but no cigar. You're welcome. I'm sure that's another thing they lied about as well, saying that Andre had never been slammed. I think he had been slammed. In fact, by Hogan. Well, we'll see how much that's true, Anthony, in about 15 minutes. Big slam. Up. Maybe, maybe not. It's still early. Don't forget the loser has to bow down and kiss the other one's feet at the end of the pandemic. So the stakes are. Heenan directing traffic. Oh, this is annoying actually, because on my video of this event, there's a press conference, which isn't on this version. It's the pre-Wrestlemania press conference. Andre starting to stir. Ooh. I'm pissed it's not on there because there's on here because there's a really funny line. It's when well, stay safe. It's when Mean Gene says to Bobby Heenan, Hogan looked up to Andre, and Bobby Heenan says, well, of course he looked up to him. He's 7 feet 5 inches tall. Classic. Ooh, big chop. Bear hug time. And they're still throwing garbage in the ring. This crowd, man. It's fair to say we've had a bit of everything tonight. Aretha Franklin, midgets, Rowdy Roddy Piper leaving for Hollywood, some classic tag team wrestling, Intercontinental title match, one of the best in history, and now this. Alice Cooper, of course, making an appearance. Hogan getting that second wind. Good night. Unbelievable. What a collision. Whoa. Boom. Whoa. Head butted the post. I love it. Oh my. Is he gonna slam him on the floor? No, he's going for a pile driver. Please. Give me a break. No chance. Cowboy Bill Watts would approve of that tactic, though. Clothesline. He's hulking up, brother. I've got to read Hogan's book at some time. It should be a laugh. There's the slam and the big leg. Boom. New champion. Mahensa. You've made history. You've beaten the birthday girl, Mahensa. How could you? You've come from behind. You haven't been ahead all night, and you've turned it around. Unbelievable. Never write off Mahensa. Hogan with the upset. Mahensa with the upset. Hogan must pose, baby. Oh, that's right. Damn right. Show no mercy. Oh, Heenan. Heenan's reaction is fantastic. I love that shot. Them in the car. Heenan with his head in his hands. Every man, I'm a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. Booping. Fight for your life. It's time to Hogan style. No, that was back in '84, Mahensa. This is '87. Fight for what's right. Be alive. Yeah. Hogan must pose, baby. Do, do, do. Still 80,000. I'm sure they're all still there. I doubt anyone's got out of the building yet. The rights of every man. Do, 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 do. 6-5 to Mahensa. And we'll do it again soon because next time, Wrestlemania 5. Sorry to say, but with a cameo from Donald Trump. Because it's held at his casino. Who knew? But more importantly, the mega powers explode. Hulk Hogan against the Macho Man. Next time at WrestleMania 5. As Hogan slams the world. Boom. The body slam heard round the world. I'm a real American. I feel like I'm a real American. And Jesse has his WrestleMania t-shirt on. What a pro. Gorilla has a bit of a Woody Allen look here, doesn't he? I've only just noticed. like a fat Woody Allen or a bigger Woody Allen. Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks, guys. Really good stream. Take care. See you soon. We end with the Queen of Soul. Bundy. Destroying the midget. What a legend. Hot Rod. I miss these end of shows videos when they just show clips of the card. They should bring them back. Stills, really. Success. Yeah, no way I'm sitting through WrestleMania 4. Not tonight, anyway. Okay, that's it. WrestleMania 3 done and dusted. Coming up next time, as I said, WrestleMania 5. Thanks, guys. See you later.